Alexandria, 48 BC. The marketplace thronged with people from every corner of the known world. Merchants hawked their wares, their voices a raucous symphony. Donkeys brayed, their loads heavy with spices and silks. This was Alexandria, the jewel of Egypt, a melting pot of cultures and commerce. Yet beneath the vibrant surface, a current of unease ran through the city. Egypt, once a proud kingdom, now cowered under the might of Rome. And at the heart of this turmoil was Cleopatra, the rightful queen, forced into hiding, her fate hanging in the balance. Little did I know that I would play a pivotal role in a plan as audacious as it was desperate. The summons came at dusk. A small, nondescript boy slipped through the crowds, his eyes darting nervously. He whispered my name, thrust a sealed papyrus into my hand, and melted back into the throng. The message was clear: a meeting, urgent and clandestine. My heart pounded. The location was a secret, known only to a select few, a hidden chamber in a crumbling temple on the city's outskirts. As I entered, my breath caught in my throat. There, in the flickering lamplight, sat Cleopatra. No longer the queen in her finery, but a woman stripped of her power, her eyes blazing with a fierce determination.
Apollodorus, you are a trusted friend. I need your help.
There was an urgency in her plea that sent shivers down my spine. Cleopatra, stripped of her throne by her own brother Ptolemy, was a prisoner in her own palace. The plan, when Cleopatra revealed it, was as daring as it was outlandish. Caesar, though a conqueror, was known for his fascination with the exotic, his weakness for a captivating personality. Cleopatra, a woman of unparalleled charm and intellect, knew she could use this to her advantage. But how to reach him? How to bypass the watchful eyes of Ptolemy's guards, the ever-present Roman sentinels?
I must meet Caesar, and I must meet him alone.
The room seemed to hold its breath. Her gaze fell upon me, intense, searching.
I have a plan, Apollodorus. A risky plan, but one that might just work. I need your help to execute it.
The plan hinged on deception, on audacity of the highest order. It was a gamble, a roll of the dice against fate itself. The plan was simple, yet fraught with danger. I would procure a large, finely woven carpet, the kind favored by Roman dignitaries.
Cleopatra, we decided, would be rolled within its folds, a seemingly innocuous package being delivered to Caesar himself.
The success of our plan hinged on timing, on the ability to move swiftly and silently through the city's labyrinthine streets. Under the cover of darkness, loyal servants carried the carpet, its precious cargo hidden within, through the back alleys of Alexandria. Discovery would mean certain death for us all, and the end of Cleopatra's hope to reclaim her throne. The journey was fraught with tension. Every shadow seemed to conceal a lurking guard, every rustle of leaves a whispered warning. We bribed our way past corrupt officials, our nerves stretched taut. The weight of the secret we carried pressed down on us, threatening to crush us with its gravity. The guards, more interested in lining their pockets than inspecting a simple carpet, waved us through with barely a glance. Still, as we neared Caesar's villa, the tension became almost unbearable. The guards at Caesar's villa were a different breed, disciplined, alert, and utterly loyal to their commander.
A gift for Caesar?
I announced, my voice betraying a tremor I couldn't quite suppress.
A token of respect from a humble merchant.
The centurion's gaze swept over the carpet, his hand resting on the pommel of his sword. Time seemed to slow to a crawl as he deliberated, his silence deafening in the night air. Finally, with a curt nod, he signaled for the carpet to be brought inside. The antechamber was opulent, filled with the spoils of conquest. My heart pounded in my chest as we laid the carpet down, its intricate patterns barely discernible in the dim light. My hands trembled as I began to unroll it, revealing nothing. The blood drained from my face. Had we miscalculated? Had she slipped out unnoticed during our perilous journey? And then, I saw her. Cleopatra emerged from the opposite end of the carpet, as if from a silken cocoon. Caesar, to his credit, didn't reach for his sword. Instead, a slow smile spread across his face. In that single electrifying moment, the course of history shifted. Cleopatra, through her sheer audacity and cunning, had secured the meeting that would alter the fate of Egypt. Whether by design or by fate, she had captivated the most powerful man in the world. The gamble had paid off. As I slipped out of the villa, melting back into the anonymity of the city, I couldn't help but reflect on the sheer brilliance and courage of the woman I had just helped. That night, I had witnessed not just a daring escape, but the birth of a legend. For in that opulent Roman villa, amidst the trappings of power, a queen had reclaimed her narrative. The ramifications of that meeting would reverberate through the ages, shaping the destiny of empires.